They say ever since Drake is ASAP Rocky, Rihanna been posting his tour and doing things like that. Academics say, man, she ain't been showing up for ASAP Rocky as she supposed to, and that's why Drake called it out. We finna get into this, man. Go and subscribe to the channel. That's how you follow us. It's free to subscribe. That's how you follow us. Like the video. Um, we finna get into this. Comment along with me, man, in the comments as we react.
Early. You got a girl. Let me tell you this. Whenever I had a girl, because I like waking up at 7, 8 o'clock. Every time, because it's not natural. A woman likes, well, women who are with me, because I'm going to pay the bills. She wants to be in bed half the day. So when I'm trying to get up at 8 o'clock, she's like, "No, hold on, let's cuddle, let's keep cuddling." That's usually the words and the actions of the lazy. Me, if I'm in bed at 10 o'clock, I'm either really sick or I must have been really fucked up from the night before. But I generally try to get out of bed early. So if you're asking if I'm streaming early because I have a girl, I'm streaming early because I don't have a girl. It's the most single I've ever been.
Hmm, is that true, chat? Yeah, the guys that's standing on their business and that single, they get up early, take care of the business, and the guys that's in love relationships, they be in the bed all day. They be laying around all day. That true, chat?
been, but it's the most focused I've ever been. Right, no distractions, none of that. So that's actually an amazing thing. Uh, yeah, we're not really a bunch of topics to kind of get to, but since if you guys are up with me, hey Dion, what's up, brother? If you guys are up with me, we'll kind of bounce around and figure out some things to talk about. So where's she at? Y'all want him with it? Where's she at? Yo, we got to talk about ASAP Rocky in a little bit. I feel conflicted. I feel conflicted. Listen, I know we got the OVO chain. We got it. Like, listen, we know Drake's the favorite, but we still got to be a little bit fair here. And we got to talk about ASAP Rocky. We want to give some good advice to ASAP Rocky today. I feel ASAP Rocky, he's the only person out of the bunch getting bullied. Ross, I feel like he.
Ah, man, he ain't getting bullied, man. You just talking crazy, act. You just did the interview with him, act. He was just talking crazy. Where's she at?
Kind of shoots his shots back. I mean, I feel like everybody else are like, formidable opponents. I'm not trying to call ASAP Rocky weak necessarily, but we got to, like, ASAP Rocky, every time, this is like the third time ASAP Rocky's got it completely obliterated. Like, yo, even when you listen to Family Matters, that second stanza, when he's like, yo, probably should have a kid again before you think about dropping shit again. Yo, bump your head in something with fence. Like, he's always getting it the worst way. Like, it's really bad. I'm going to be honest with you. It's really, really, really bad. And it's one of those things where, like, I don't know how y'all Drake fans or OVO fans feel about it. I don't hate ASAP Rocky. I think that's a really interpersonal issue they have. Drake, ASAP Rocky, and Rihanna. That, with all due respect, I don't think it's like a Kendrick thing. Kendrick, I think if you're a Drake fan, you probably don't like him. Why? Because he calls your favorite rapper PDF, right? He basically hates everything your favorite rapper does that you like, right? Like he's saying your favorite rapper is a weirdo and you like music from that guy. So if you like Drake, it's actually very natural for you not to like.
Yeah, especially if people be like, oh yeah, he a weirdo. He make music for girls, this, that, and that. Yeah, you naturally won't rock with that person.
um, Kendrick Lamar. However, ASAP Rocky, you could tell like this is dick and pussy business. Both of them slept with each other, baby mamas, and they've been doing war of words. It's not really, it's two men constantly flexing, which that happens in real life. So like me, yeah, of course I like Drake music more, but I kind of like I don't want to see a full on bullying. I kind of want ASAP to fight back a little bit. Like I'm like ASAP, you don't got nothing going, bro. Come on, like fight back, Crody. Come on, like yo, make it interesting. Because that's one of those things like they're arguing over women, all right? Now Ross, I think Ross went a little far. Ross started talking about like once Ross kind of got onto the you're a PDF wave, I kind of was like, damn, you're hitting a point of no return. Because I don't know if you could be buddy buddy with a guy who just called you a pedophile, right? Jokingly or not, like that's kind of the bar you don't cross if you're ever trying to see reconciliation. But anyway,
Nah, for real though, you definitely gonna tweak like that. And yeah, Ross feel like he ain't coming back. Ross under there act like, man, it is what it is. Drake ain't rocking with me. He full blown diss me first and keep dissing me. So I'm gonna keep trolling.
yeah, we'll jump into it. Just remind me, or maybe I should do it now, right? Should I do it now? I'm not gonna lie, like even listen to. I really feel Rocky's kind of getting bullied, and I'm not saying it to be even disrespectful or like when you say something and it's like you're trying to clown him. I'm not saying it to clown him. It's just that I'm not seeing the responses from Rocky. Like I literally think that Drake and Ross, as much as Ross is always clowning, you could never feel victim for Ross. Ross is just he's always at it. Like every time I'm starting to look at Rocky, and I'm like, bro, I feel like Drake is antagonizing the nigga now. Like Drake is just kicking his back for no reason because Rocky's not really coming up with like.
Rocky had his little slick shots and his over Rihanna, boy. Think Drake don't still want to be, you know? Yeah, yeah.
the great responses. Yes, he responded on the album type shit, but it's like, yo, Drake gonna drop a video talking about where she at, and I'm like, dog, like, you know, Rocky he's not on social media like that. Outside of him dropping an album every so often, he's
Come on, academics. Everybody on social media. He ain't getting that much money and he ain't that busy that he ain't on social media now. Come on, Act. He got to be on a little fake account or something. Come on, Act. Don't do that, Act.
pretty quiet. And every time Drake responds on music to him, for whatever reason, Drake always hits bullseye on Rocky all the time. All the time. Whether it's a modeling thing, whether it's a, yo, you know you don't drop. Yo, every time he's addressed ASAP Rocky on record, it's a headshot. I've seen Drake give a couple Legos, but he gives ASAP Rocky the complete headshot every single time.
I think that's because he took A$AP Rocky on tour, was really looking out for him, treating him like one of the guys. And yeah, he like, yeah, you ain't one of the guys, man. You act like you know, you don't even rock with me for real. You know, happy you got my ex-girl or whatever, you know.
And at this point, man, because I'm like, even listening to the song, like what was it called, Burning Bridges joint, like, because I was in denial at first, but because I know he's talking about Rihanna and ASAP, like I kind of feel bad, like even jamming out to it too crazy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this is like a music video of them laughing at my boy Rocky. Like, bruh, like Rocky, you got to hit back. You got to counterpunch with something strong, brother. Look, they're like just laughing the whole time. You could mute it. They're just laughing at Rocky, bro. They're just like laughing at him, bro, laughing at him. And I'm gonna lie, this is what made it worse, right? So we can't play the video now because we're on YouTube, but he drops his video. It's like, your baby mama didn't even post a single. Something is like, where's she at? Then I see ASAP Rocky. He's trying to do some fly shit. Like, that's my boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to ASAP. You know what I mean? We got to give him the producer, like, you know, kind of whip up a set for the Academy merch. Bobby.
They hit academics up and say, we need you to say today, man. Drake he's stumping out on A$AP head, man. A$AP done put out a little trash little record on Instagram. Rihanna posting his tour. Man, we need your help, man.
The Academy merch on stores right now. In stores right now. Check this out. So I see, you know, ASAP Rocky. Like, I see a performance of his, you know, kind of pop up on social media. You feel what I'm saying? Is this look? And everything about it, niggas start clowning. They said, yo, he should have performed this shit for Rihanna and the kids at the crib. Like, bro, they're like joking out my mans. Like, they're like fucking just straight turning ASAP Rocky into like YK Osiris. YK, no disrespect, but bro, they're acting like my man ASAP Rocky ain't culture. They're acting like if he wears something, like niggas ain't all gonna adopt. Like, they're just acting like he's some bum ass nigga. And that's what I don't like about it. That's why I want him to fight back. I mean, I wouldn't tell Drake to like chill, but I'm like, damn, bro, like, did ASAP really deserve all this? Like, the rest of the guys, they kind of earned it.
Somebody said, someone said he should have just performed this for Rihanna and the kids at house. Iceman ain't giving nobody no breaks. Like, you know that. I rock with A$AP Rocky. That's my guy, but hey, man, he chose his side, man.
Like, they really kind of earned it. But Rocky, at this point, I felt like Rocky clearly don't want to, like, go back and forth. Well, it wouldn't be smart for him to try to go back and forth lyrically with Drake, right? But, like, at this point, like, every time Drake shits on him, it's just, like, this wet diarrhea shit that is just kind of crazy. So, anyway, the whole internet be just shitting on Rocky now, just because of Drake. And it's like, yo, it says someone said he should have performed this for Rihanna at the crib. This is him promoting this. He got an upcoming tour, a new album.
Your ego's one hell of a drug. Yeah, now I want no phone love. Don't want no bro.
Man, A$AP, what is that, man? What is that, man?
Clap like this, look.
Yo, I'm not even trying to be funny, honestly. Yeah, I know I'm being sincere. I'm not a fake nigga. Like, I sat with Rocky. He gave me good vibes, like, whatever. Like, you know, I wish him.
Man, and you both know A$AP need to sit down somewhere. I ain't gonna lie, he needs to sit down somewhere.
Drake wasn't getting into it, honestly. Like, I'm not, bro, honestly, like, I'm not a nigga who's like, come on and be mad shady, right? But I want to be honest with you. I think Drake is hitting them with like these fucking overhand rights that's like knockout punches. And it's starting to like overshadow everything he got going on, in my opinion. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to put some context to this. I haven't watched the full performance, but it appears that it might be like a private event he's doing at, looks like there's a Chanel logo. I don't know. It's probably some high fashion brand. Now, people say, yo, he should have performed this shit for Rihanna at the kids, with the kids at the house. And then, I'm telling you, the song that Drake just dropped, it got everybody almost trolling him. It's like, yo, where's she at? Where's she at? Like, it's like now, the problem with beefing when women are in the middle is that at some point the woman gets used against you. We saw it with Meek Mill. Like, Nicki Minaj got used against him. Actually, it probably helped.
That's a Drake specialty, huh? Using they girls against him. Once he get into it with you, if he got any of the stuff with your girl, he going, yeah, them beefs. He go crazy and them beefs, huh?
Like, I don't want to say ruin the relationship with Meek and Nicki, but because you're a dude, when your woman, she's in your corner, but at some point people start using her against you, whether they slept with her before or they're going to use the fact that, oh, she's more successful than you, or man, even she thinks you a bum. And even though that's probably not the case, that's an easy narrative to get off because usually women stay out of men beefs. So now Drake comes with this like perfect maneuver, which is, yo, your baby mama ain't even post your single. Where's she at? Where's she at? Which is like kind of like stupid if you really think about it because she's at the house with ASAP. But it's so popping online and Drake got the hottest album that now people are saying this. And I don't know, like maybe I'm going to attribute this
Where she at? Where she at?
wrong. I knew that this Drake narrative was working when Rihanna posted. I'm like, what? Rihanna finally posted something, and she barely posts. I just want to show you. Like, she barely posts, right? Other than Fenty stuff. She posts Fenty stuff all the time. But if it's not to promote her brand, you'll see, like, this is some, like, Sephora thing. She doesn't just post for no reason. Everything is a brand post. She doesn't just post, I'm chilling. Like, you can't, these are professional photos. None of this is, hey, I'm just cooling. But I personally believe all that where she at shit and, everybody kind of getting at Rocky, you know what I mean? And they're using these Drake lines. I see Rihanna post up yesterday with basically a meme, and she says, me pulling up to my man's tour in flats now because I got to bring the kids. And that to me,
That made Rocky even look bad. She had to post. Where she at?
maybe again, it might be isolated. I'm not trying to say it has directly to do with Drake, but the internet narrative is like, oh, he got her to post. He's living rent free. He got her to finally post about her man because that was a joke. Yo, Rihanna don't even support you. Like, she's just kind of doing her own thing. Like, she's just in the background kind of watching you not be like that successful. Even though I think his album did good numbers wise, but still, that was the thing. And Rihanna, out of the blue, after Drake kind of like, where's she at? Where's she at? She's now saying, oh, I'm pulling up to my man's tour. Which, by the way, everybody knows Rihanna's such a huge figure. Listen, if tickets was going X amount of speed in terms of sales for his tour, her posting this, double. Like, Rihanna's that big of an artist. She's still in the top 10 streamed artists, and she hasn't dropped an album in 10 years. So, again, now people are looking at posts and be like, oh, Drake got
She top 10 act? They got the bots going crazy on Rihanna.
it. Yo, Drake. They must be arguing in the crib. Rihanna had to post about her man's tour. Now, why? Drake kept asking, where's she at? Where's she at? So now I'm like, yo, bro, I feel bad for Rocky because here's the thing with Rocky, right? I know how to handle these situations. Anytime you dealing with a dude and the thing in between them is girls, well, I guess not maybe this situation because he's actually married to Rihanna. You got to take the gloves off. You disrespect everybody. The girls got to get disrespected too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Drake. He got on ASAP Rocky, he got Rihanna to post. That's like the ultimate win, right, chat? Let me know, man. We're gonna be back. More reactions on the way, man. Where she at? Where she at?